So I haven't decorated my house for Christmas for about 12 years. But this year I actually get to decorate my house because if you didn't know, this year I am actually staying home for Christmas because normally every Christmas me, my mum, my dad all fly to Dubai to go to a panto. This year though, I'm doing a UK panto, meaning I am staying home. So I was very excited to get down our Christmas decorations from the loft, which haven't been touched in 12 years. Now these are the Christmas decorations I'm talking about. Literally got them down from the loft, opened up the box, and guess what I found? Literally everything had completely disintegrated. Baubles were smashed, nothing works, everything had flaked into nothingness. So I literally had no Christmas decorations to put up and I was devastated. However, that did mean that I got to go Christmas decoration shopping. So I now have Christmas decorations up and I'm going to show them to you. But one funny thing is that my granddad, bless him, passed away last year. That's not the funny thing. Let me continue. He passed away last year, meaning that we have his Christmas tree, which is fantastic. It's a gorgeous tree in perfect condition, amazing. However, the Christmas tree lights, it's like a already pre-lit one and the remote is what controls it. Is there a remote in that box? No, there is not. So it's currently on rave mode, meaning I had to buy separate lights to put on the tree. But with those lights plus the pre-lit lights, it actually looks pretty cute. But yeah, bless my granddad. And here is my Christmas tree. I'm going to go through some of my favourite baubles that I found, but I think it looks pretty cute. Do you see the rave mode on those lights? And also that angel is pretty much the only Christmas decoration that survived. A fun story about one of the baubles I'm about to show you. So when I was searching in the loft for our Christmas decorations, there was a specific bauble that I really wanted on the tree. Like, if all of them were broken, I just wanted this one singular little ornament just to be there because it belonged to my Nanny M and I loved it. It was a beautiful, like, translucent ballerina with a bit of fluff on her and she was so gorgeous. So when I opened the box and saw that everything had broken and I couldn't find the ballerina, I was devastated. Now when I told my sister about it, she actually reminded me that she had two of them at her house, so she has very kindly lent me this one. Yay! Now of course it wouldn't be a me tree if Tinkerbell wasn't present, so I got this really cute little ornament of her sitting on a mushroom, which I'm obsessed with. And I found this really cute disco ball. You guys know I'm obsessed with disco balls. And speaking of disco balls, here is my lovely boyfriend holding up this really cute little disco ball wreath that I found in the range. I'm obsessed with it. It's so cute, and of course it's outside my house. I'm also obsessed with these garlands that I found in the range as well. I just love them. And yes, I also did get a little Christmas tree to have in my bedroom as well, and yes, that is a Glinda crown at the bottom of it. I'm so excited that I get to spend Christmas at home this year. What are you guys doing for Christmas? Have you decorated yet? Please tell me. And yeah, I hope you guys like my finished tree.
Is people with kids that act like everyone in the world should just bend over backwards and cater to them because...
So I was initially going to stitch this out of costume, but then I thought, you know what, I'm recording as Mary Poppins today, I may as well just stitch this as Mary Poppins, at least in the costume, because it's highly ironic considering the story I'm about to tell. So I've been a kids entertainer since 2014, but I've been a Disney princess impersonator at kids parties for the last 7 years, which I've recently retired from doing because, not gonna lie, your girl's a little bit sick of it now. But back in 2018, I had a weekend where I had back-to-back aerial parties one morning, like literally two-hour parties, one after the other. But then in the afternoon, I was invited as a guest to a friend's birthday barbecue. So I finished my aerial parties and then went to this friend's birthday barbecue just as myself, like I said, invited as a guest. I was not entertaining, I was not dressed as a princess, I was literally going as myself. And obviously it was a friend's birthday, so there were a lot of Prosecco and Pimm's, and I was getting very merry. I was getting very drunk. So I'm at this birthday barbecue just chatting to my friends, and then this woman approaches me and she comes and sits next to me. She taps me on the shoulder and she goes, "Oh, you're Georgia, aren't you?" And I was like, "Yes, hello, stranger, nice to meet you." Now, I should probably point out that at this birthday barbecue, obviously there were a couple of children there, just kind of running amok, having fun in the garden. Like I said, it was a beautiful sunny day, so the parents were just getting merry whilst their kids were running around. And this woman goes, "Oh, that's my daughter over there." And I went, "Okay, that's nice." She then said, "You're a kids entertainer, aren't you? That's what they've just told me, you're a kids entertainer." And I had a sudden feeling that I knew exactly what she was going to ask me, but I said, "Yes, I am. I actually had 2 parties this morning, funnily enough." She then says, "Oh, the kids are really bored. Do you think you could just, like, run a party game for them or, like, entertain them just for a bit, just so they're out of our hair for a couple of hours, you know?" And like I said, I'd been at this birthday barbecue for a little while. I'd been drinking a lot of Prosecco and Pimm's. I hadn't eaten anything yet. I was very drunk at this point. And I politely, but slightly bluntly, just kind of turned to her and went, "Are you going to pay me?" Obviously, I said it laughing, but she just looked at me like, "What?" And I was like, well, yeah. And I continued to kindly explain to her that, it was my time off. I was invited as a guest. And, unless she was going to pay me some money, I was not going to take time out of my celebration of my friend's birthday to entertain children that aren't mine, that, I have no interest in, to be honest, at this point. Like I said, had a whole morning of kids' parties and I just didn't really want to be around kids at that point. And of course, this woman did not like my answer very much. She then went and complained about me to absolutely everybody at this party. But you know what? I had to set some boundaries. Unless she was going to pay me money, I was not going to entertain the kids. I mean, you can tell me I'm wrong in the comments if you want, but it was a personal choice to say no. And you know what? I don't regret it. I had a great time.
Alrighty, this is a fun one. Okay, we're going to pick our mom, dad, our Disney family out of the characters above. How wonderful. Well, myself is up there. That's fun. But who would I want as my mom? You know what? I think Ariel would be a beautiful mother. Of course, if you know, she has a baby called Melody. And she's wonderful. So I think I'm going to put Ariel there. Lovely stuff. My dad, or is this my BFF? I'm not sure which one goes first. But if it's my dad, I think I want Shang. Yes, Shang is my father. He would be very protective. My sibling, oh dear. Okay, well, definitely not Prince Hans. Absolutely not. He's already a sibling of, is it 12 or 13? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Now it's either going to be Belle or Cinderella. I think I'm going to go for Belle. I think Belle's going to be my sister. She would teach me so much about books and everything. Oh, but who's my BFF out of these guys? Oh, okay, Anna is a wonderful friend. She would do anything for her friends and her sister. And Elsa's very cool. She's got that magic and everything. Mulan would be amazing, but Shang's my dad, so I don't know. I feel like I don't want my dad and my BFF to, So I think I'd like to go with Kida from Atlantis. She's wonderful. Oh, who's going to be my crush? Well, we've got Rapunzel. She's beautiful, but I do only see her as a friend. Yzma's fun, but I don't think so. Cruella, villain. Not for me. But my prince is there. Well, it has to be Prince Florian, of course, of course. Oh, dear. How lovely that he's there. And who is my ex? Oh. Kristoff? Well, Kristoff's very sweet. Yes, Kristoff's very, very sweet. I don't think he would be an ex, though. I mean, he's Anna's true love, so, Pocahontas? Maybe not. Tiana? No. I think Flynn Rider is my ex. He seems like quite a ladies' man. He's wonderful and perfect for Rapunzel, but, he was a ragamuffin, or a, what do you call it, what is it called? Oh, a thief, I suppose. So, I don't want to be associated with that anymore, so, perfect. Well, it's been a while since I've done this filter. Probably a whole year has gone by. My, how time flies. Anyway, let's do another murder mystery with our princess friends. Alrighty. Oh. Hello? Oh. My magic mirror isn't working. That filter didn't want to work for me anymore. Does it not exist? Oh, I really enjoyed doing it, apart from when I would die. That would be very frustrating. Alrighty, well, let's see if we can do another fun filter instead. Well, we haven't done the Disney wedding one in a while. I hope this one works. Fingers crossed. Oh, it does. Lovely jubbly. Oh, Pocahontas. Oh, what a lovely friend of mine. She's beautiful. She'll be the most beautiful bride. Who is she marrying? Who is she marrying? Lottie. Oh, lovely Charlotte. Oh, they would be the most beautiful couple. Oh, and she knows how to throw a party. Does Lottie? But who's marrying them? Who's marrying them? Mother Gothel. Okay, I think she'd probably be very good at doing that. But I'm not sure. I'd personally pick somebody else, but who's the flower girl? Please don't say it's Rapunzel. The genie. He'd make a wonderful show of it. We've all seen Friend Like Me. That would be wonderful. Okay, but who objects? Who doesn't want these two to get married? Tinkerbell. Why is that? Tinkerbell, why don't you want them to get married? Is it because Mother Gothel is officiating it? I agree. But who's getting kicked out? Is it going to be Tinkerbell? Tiana? Lottie's best friend? Oh dear, Tiana, why? Why are you getting kicked out? Oh dear. Well, this is awkward. Today we're going to find out which wicked character I am. Look at this little hand on me. Okay, are you ready? Who am I? Madame Morrible? I don't think so. We are going to keep going until we get... you know. Okay, ready? Okay, let's see. Fiero? No. I am determined. We will get this. This is very confusifying. Okay. Come on, we got this. Not Fiero again. Oh, babe. Fiero, I love you, but no. I will get this. Okay, come on. Shen? My face looks so small. Okay, no. I am determined to get this. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Yes! Yeah! Finally! Oh, I am obsessulated.